Whoa, we got one person who already liked it already. Okay, hello, Sunday evening stream. What is up? So, I am going to be sharing the link. What's so weird is that when it shows that one person liked it, but it also shows that no one is watching. So I don't know what that is. I hope the internet connection is gonna be fine in my room today. Let me just plug this in. Okay. Let's see. Here. Okay. Ooh, this looks a little blurry, but hopefully it'll get better. Ooh, you know what? I think I have to actually move, because this looks really blurry in my room. Okay, wait a second. Damn it, okay. Ugh, I'm gonna have to move. Be right back. Actually, I'm taking you with me, but I'm gonna have to awkwardly move. Oh, wait. Wait a second. When I moved, it got a little better. Let me know how this looks. Okay, wait. I really prefer doing this in my room versus, like, going out into my kitchen area. So yeah, let me know how this is looking, guys. Because there's 5 of you in the stream right now, so don't be shy. Okay, I'm gonna share the link to this stream on Twitter. You guys can say something, right? Okay. I don't know, why does it show that, like, no one is, like, saying anything? This is kinda... This happened to me before, but, usually it was because, oh, okay, finally someone said something. Kobe Ramirez, hey, Marshmallow, hi. Okay, there we go. Andres Delasaria, Universe 1, hello. Are you the Medea fan? I remember someone asked me a while ago if I liked Medea. And I know Medea says hello. Marshmallow, it's 1104. 1104, what's that? What's that mean? Marshmallow, where I live. Oh. Interesting. Andres Delasaria, Universe 1. Yes, Marshmallow, what time is it for you? Right now, it's 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for me, where I'm at. Because I usually do live streams either 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I alternate every other week. So this Sunday, I'm doing it at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Let me share the stream link really quick, okay? I'm just gonna say, we're live. Here we go. Join the stream here. Oh, wait. Here we go. Okay, I should follow this. Okay, yeah. Okay. Whoa, okay. Let's see, 12 people are in the stream. Hello, welcome, thank you for joining. If you guys wouldn't mind giving the stream a thumbs up, that would be fantastic. I really, really appreciate if you guys could give the stream a thumbs up. That'd help me out a lot. Leron Underwood, hi, are you going to react to Pose? I don't know yet, because as you guys know, I'm in the middle of doing Handmaid's Tale Season 2, and I'm also trying to do 13 Reasons Why Season 2, and I still have like 10 more episodes of that left to go. But either I will be, I really don't know. I don't want to say yes, but I don't want to say no either. But I'm gonna talk about it for sure on my channel in some way or another, but it might not be through a reaction and review video. Okay, marshmallow. 11:05 p.m. where I live. Are you in Arizona? No, I live in California. Katie, Katie, my girl. Hey y'all. Veronica Stevens. Hey girl. Hey Veronica. Um Shamia 1500. OMG, today has been wretched. I needed this live stream. Ooh, Shamia. I'm sorry. Movies FN. Hey, bitch. Hey, I like how she did that brown hand emoji. Um, Marshmallow, are you going to react to Stranger Things Season 3 if they make them? Yes. Stefan, I saw Hereditary tonight, and Ann Dowd, aka Aunt Lydia, basically plays an origin story for said character, lol. Oh, wow, interesting. I am hearing so much about Hereditary. I've been wanting to go, like, low-key go see it, but there's a part of me that's, like, a little scared. But I have a friend that I usually go and watch scary movies with, but I don't know if she would, like, be up for it, because this looks so scary, so I don't know. Did you enjoy it, Stefan? Let me know. KD, oh no, sorry, at Shamia. Julia Roberts, I was literally waiting at 9 a.m. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. No, you know how I remembered, though, that last week was 9 a.m. is because I remember that in last week's live stream, if you guys missed it, it was like daytime, and a bee literally flew inside like my living room area and I attacked it with a broom. It was a moment. Like literally it caused a bit of chaos, but I remembered like that was last Sunday. So this Sunday, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Kylie Brennan, are you in college, high school, or graduated? I already graduated college. Steph Barn, yes, I didn't miss the live stream. Hello, Steph Barn. Leron Underwood, you know who Chloe Sevigny, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce her name, is she played Alex on American Horror Story? Yeah, isn't she, the girl, she was in Asylum season, right? Like, wasn't she, like, that weird, like, girl that was, like, crawling? I don't know. That's my imitation of her. She was, like this. Marshmallow. Remember 11 Hopper? Yeah, that's me. Oh, yes. Okay, I remember you. Danielle Lewis. Hey again. Hey, Danielle. Stefan, if you like The Witch, you will love Hereditary. I didn't see The Witch, but I remember, again, hearing so much about that movie. Kobe Ramirez, are you going to watch Incredibles 2? Absolutely. I remember when Incredibles, like, the first one came out, I was, like, 10 years old, and, that was one of my, like, favorite Pixar movies at the time. I don't know if I would say it's still my favorite, but I'm so excited for that. Like, I genuinely, like, love the Incredibles franchise. Like, if there's one superhero franchise I can get behind, it's the Incredibles. Let's see. Andreas Delasari, Universe 1, have you heard the new Halloween coming this October? Oh, isn't that like it's not like a remake, but it's like a continuation of the original Halloween story with Jamie Lee Curtis. I haven't seen the trailer for that, but I know that they're doing it. Julia Roberts, I remembered the beat and I realized, yes. Same. I remembered the beat and I was like, oh wait, no, it's not 9 a.m. today, it's 9 p.m. today. Shamia 1500, thanks Katie, it's just one of those messy days, LMAO. Oh, I'm sorry, Shamia. KD, the legendary bee. Shamia 1500, wait, you fought a bee last Sunday? WTF, LMAO. Yes, I literally did. I like literally fought a bee. Like at one point I was like, oh my god, there's a bee, and I like looked out of the frame, and then like I left, and all you could literally hear was me saying like, oh my god, and then like I started smacking the bee with my broom. I think you could kind of see it like in the stream, and then like I disappeared for like a couple seconds, and I came back and I had like the broom with me. It was something. If anyone like Katie and Julia were in the stream and they freaking know what went down last Sunday. Let's see. Okay, movies FN. I'm having trouble figuring out what to watch. I already watched Handmaid's Tale. What movie/TV show should I check out? I have Netflix, Hulu, and bootleg websites. Ooh, I don't know. What are you in the mood for, movies FN? Let me know. Maybe I could try and recommend you something. Also, I just feel like I'm not watching that much TV right now to be honest, because it's really because I'm busy watching like 2 shows right now for this channel, and it's like 2 shows. It doesn't seem like a lot, but you know, the editing process of the videos, they take a while. And then on top of that, it's like, I don't know, sometimes like for me, whenever I have to go and sit down to watch a TV show, like since a lot of TV shows now are like each episode's like an hour, I'm just like, oh my god, that's so long. Like in my head sometimes I'm like, I'd rather sit down and watch like 5 or 6 different YouTube videos within the hour versus just like sitting down to watch 1 hour of TV. I know that's like a really weird thing to say, but like, I don't know. I have to like carve out time, man, for TV. Marshmallow, I didn't hear you answer my question. I was watching a show, but do you remember 11 Hopper? Cause it's me. Yes, I do remember you. And I answered that earlier, but saying it again, yes, I do remember you. Soren, hi. Greetings from Australia. Australia. Actually have a cousin who lives in Australia. And one of my favorite YouTubers who I watch, her name is Deligracy. It's from Australia. Whenever I think of Australia, I think of that moment when Oprah was like, "You're going to Australia!" So, yeah, and I've also personally been wanting to go to Australia for the longest time. Um, Songbird Lauren says, "Hope I'm not too late." You're not. I literally just started. Just saw you're streaming, new to your channel. Found it the start of the season of this found it the start of the season of Handmaid's Tale. Love your reviews. Thanks. Glad you found me. Leron Underwood, yes. And she was my favorite American Horror Story in Hotel because she was so good. Do you think she has more acting experience than Lady Gaga? I always thought that like Chloe Sevigny came from an acting background, whereas like even though Lady Gaga, like I'm sure she did like drama in high school and stuff, but like people know her more as like a musician. So I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe I might say she has a bit more acting experience than Gaga. Marshmallow, what 6 superpowers would you want? Ooh, that's a good question. 6 superpowers. Okay, time travel, that's for damn sure. Let's see. The ability to eat anything I want without like gaining weight. That's 2. 3, maybe flying? That seems very typical, but I mean, like, if you're gonna give me 6 options here, like, flying would be cool. Invisibility. And I've always, okay. And I've always thought that, oh no. Okay, and I've always thought that wanting invisibility was such a lame power, but now that I think about it, it's like, you can literally sneak into any place and get in for free. Like, I could sneak into a concert and like stand in the front and no one will know that I'm there. So that'd be my 4th power, invisibility. 5th would be ooh, 5th would be the, oh no, is it buffering? Yikes. Okay, 5th would be the ability to have some sort of like healing power. Like I could like help in the healing. 6th would be I don't know what my 6th one would be. Give me like a minute. Give me a minute and I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. I hope the quality's a little bit better. Let's see. Let me know if the quality's a little bit better. Damn. The quality is like, the internet quality is so bad right now. Okay, it's getting a little better. Okay. 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 Sorry, guys. Okay, to repeat, the superpower answer really quickly. My 6 superpowers would be time travel. What did I say? Time travel, fly, invisibility. Oh gosh, I said the ability to like help people heal and to see ghosts and like communicate with the ghosts. Oh, and then my 6th one would be to eat anything I want without gaining weight. That would be my superpower. Okay. Let's see. Kylie Brennan, who's your fave character in 13 Reasons Why? And then in Handmaid's Tale. Favorite character, I mean, as of right now, I always say the one that probably annoys me the least would be Zach Dempsey. But I also like Jessica's character. And I want to like Alex's character, but sometimes he just like freaking pisses me off. But yeah, those 3. In Handmaid's Tale, June, obviously. And you know what? I'm gonna play devil's advocate and say I really, as much as like I hate her a lot of the times, lately she's been very, say Serena. And then also like Janine. I really like Janine. Julia Roberts. Oh goodness, this is buffering again. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, there she is. Okay. Shrek 2 outsold The Incredibles in 2004. Iconic Shrek franchise. Wow, that's so funny. I totally forget that they came out at around the same time. And I remember seeing both of those movies in theaters. And I distinctly remember watching Shrek in theaters too. Shamiya 1500, The Incredibles is iconic. Edna Mode is a legend. Oh my god, yes. Edna Mode. She's amazing. Laura Al-Salim. Hey, I only recently came across your channel and I absolutely love reactions. Thanks, Laura. Glad you found me. Marshmallow, what show do you hate and why? And what's the worst part about cliffhangers? What show do I hate and why? Oh, God, that's so hard for me to think of a show that I just, like, did not like. Oof. I don't know. That's hard for me to think. I really don't know. You asked me a tough question there. So I'll think about it. But in terms of what's the worst part about cliffhangers is that you have to wait, obviously, to see what happened next. Elian Fernandez, I recommend Westworld or Sense8. Oh, there you go. Movies FN. That's a good recommendation. I haven't seen either of I haven't seen either Westworld or Sense8, but I definitely want to make time to see that. Artemis Lestrange, Movies FN. Watch watch. I keep thinking it says Incredibles because we just talked about it. Watch Incendies. It's a war drama from the director of Arrival and Blade Runner 2049. It is his best work to date. Oh yeah, isn't his name like Denis Villeneuve? It's like Dennis and then the last name begins with a V. Let me look it up really quick. Director of Arrival. Denis Villeneuve, yeah. Let's see. Artemis Lestrange, at Movies FN. Oh wait, no, I already read that. Natalie ML Romer. Hi there. Hi there. KD, Edna Mode needs her own franchise. I would love like an Edna Mode short. You know how like Disney films usually like have a little short begin before the movie actually begins? I would love an Edna Mode short. Steph Barn, I was listening to some of your other streams while driving, so I couldn't comment, but I had a feeling you were a fellow Leo. Hey, I'm August 13th. Hey, 1997, fam, what's up? Cool. Very cool. I love meeting and getting to know other fellow Leos. Natalie ML Romero, the stream just popped up for me just now. Oh, okay. Interesting. Just, ooh, that's makes me a little trouble that I didn't like notify you right away. Movies FN at Artemis Lestrange. Thanks. I actually haven't seen Arrival or Blade Runner. I've seen Prisoners and Sicario. I love Denis Villeneuve. Yeah, he's a pretty good director. Artemis Lestrange. If I could have one superpower, it'd be immortality. Oh, that's a good one. I want to know who created the universe. Yeah, that's a good one. Movies FN. Ooh, let's have a deep discussion about mortality. I don't know. I don't know if I'm in the mood for that. Shamiya 1500. If Disney/Pixar was smart, they would have had Edna Mode critique the 2018 Met Gala. That would have been iconic. Oh my gosh, Shamiya, you're a genius, and Disney and Pixar should hire you. Kylie Brennan. Oh, this is when I went offline. Let me see. Elian Fernandez. Teletransport is the best. You can travel the world for free. Oh, good point. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna skip all of the ones about the stream and jump to Leron Underwood. Do you think actors really have sex? Because I've been watching Shameless lately, and they have a lot of nudity, and it seems like they be doing it for real. P.S. Sorry for asking a weird question. No, I'm pretty sure they don't do that. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just like simulated, and if anything, like, I'm sure it's in those actors' contracts, if they don't feel comfortable, that they'd probably have a stand-in do, or like they'd have like a double, you know, doing those types of scenes. Steph Barn, invisibility is my dream. Veronica Steffens, ditto. Lara Al-Salim, these reviews are the best. You are so insightful and fun. Keep it up. Thanks. Rainy Day. Hi, Steph. Hey, what's up? Kylie Brennan, what's your favorite TV show of all time? Ooh, that's a tough one. I mean, I will say, like, the first TV show that ever got me, like, that was, like, an actual, like, not like an actual TV show, but, like, an actual, like, grown person TV show that absolutely, like, got me hooked on TV, and I never turned back, was, Desperate Housewives. Like, that was, like, my favorite show when I was 12 years old. So I really loved that. This might be really embarrassing to say, but I really, really loved Glee back in the day. More specifically, seasons 1 through 3. I think it really fell off the wayside in like seasons 4 onward, but loved Glee. And I also really, really loved Friday Night Lights. Thought that show was fantastic. Let's see. Trina Landeros. I love your reactions. You're my new fave. Thanks. Do you watch The Walking Dead? No, I don't watch The Walking Dead. My cousin actually, he loves The Walking Dead, and I remember like 2 years ago, we went to Hollywood Horror Nights for the first time ever, and we literally like, we went together and we went through the American Horror Story maze for me because like I love American Horror Story, and then we went through the Walking Dead maze for him because he loves The Walking Dead, and that maze was like really scary, so I can only imagine how the show must be. Trina Landero, Sense8 is amazing. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that Sense8 is really good. Elian Fernandez, I cried so much in Sense8 finale. I'm happy that, you know, you Sense8 fans got some sort of like closure in some way, because I did know that didn't they like cancel, and then I know a lot of people were super upset, and then I think Netflix came back and said, okay, we're gonna do like one last like movie like series finale sort of thing, so that was kind of like what you guys got, but I'm happy you guys were able to get like closure in some way. Let's see, Movies FN, Breaking Bad. I've actually only seen the first season of Breaking Bad. I know, it's like really bad, especially for someone like me who says like, oh yeah, I love TV and I know all about it. Like, that's like a show I need to watch. Leron Underwood, P.S. Did you ever watch Shameless on Netflix? 7 seasons. No, I haven't. But I hear like, you know what's so interesting is that I think that show, Shameless, is one of those shows that got really popular because of social media. Like, I think it was on for quite a while, but then a lot of people just started talking about it on social media, and then it like suddenly picked up and people were like, oh my god, it's such a good show. Like, I'm sure it was a good show all the while. It's just like more people started watching it because they were sharing how good it was on social media. Like, that's how at least it was for me. Let's see. Movie stuff. And by the way, the African bald dude from Sense8 is a close family friend of mine. Oh, that's so cool. I don't watch the show, but that sounds really cool. Kylie Brennan, OMG, I loved Glee. It was the best fucking show. High key got made fun of all the time for it by my friends because I was so in love with it. Glee, like, it was like Gossip Girl and Glee were the two shows when I was in high school that were like really, really like popular. And I have like a really like special connection to Glee because that was like, that show affected me in so many ways, as cheesy as it is, but like I loved that show. And it was like the perfect show for someone like me because I love pop culture and pop culture references, and Glee was like littered with pop culture references, but at the same time it was like I was learning so much about pop culture by watching the show. And I like love music, and especially like old school throwback music, and like Glee did a lot of, well, I mean, Glee did covers like 99% of the time, but whenever they would do covers, like majority of the time it was like 80s covers or like, you know, more songs from like back then. Like, I mean, their most iconic song in the franchise is Don't Stop Believing. So yeah, I really, really loved that show. And a lot of the friends I made in high school, who I did dance team when I was in high school, so like my friends I made were through dance team, and in general like a lot of the friends I have in life were made through dance, because I'm like a really shy person. It's hard for me to like open up to people, but the friends that I was able to make outside of dance in high school, it was literally made because we loved Glee and we loved talking about Glee. And also Glee, as embarrassing as this is to say, was my very first concert. It was a moment for me. So yeah, I love that show. Always will have a special place in my heart. Kylie Brennan, on top of it all, I'm a massive theater nerd, so I could really relate to all the characters. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. That makes sense. Who was your fave in Glee? Oh, God. My favorite in Glee. I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I really loved Rachel Berry on Glee, and I know like a lot of people are like, oh God, I freaking hate that character, she's so annoying, but I found her, at least in the first couple seasons, like specifically season like 1 through 3, I thought her character was like annoying, but it was like she was still like coming off as endearing, whereas like in the later seasons, I think like the Lea Michele-ness of it all like started to overtake the character, and it was like, where's the line between Lea Michele and Rachel Berry here? But I really, really liked Rachel. And just to be a little bit of a downer, I think my favorite character was also Finn, played by Corey Monteith. And when he died in real life, I like genuinely like was really, really upset. Like, I think that was like the first celebrity death that I like genuinely cried real tears for. So yeah, I would say like those two. Leron Underwood, why did Glee ever fell down on season 4 to season 6? What do you think fell down? I think the reason why Glee really started to take a tumble, like you could sort of start to see it kind of go a bit downwards in quality in seasons 2 and 3, but I think seasons 4 through 6, you know, you had the main core characters, like they graduated high school, so they weren't really in this high school setting, and they were like awkwardly trying to keep them part of the narrative by like showing their lives in New York, but it like just didn't really translate well. It just seemed very like fake, whereas, you know, the first season of Glee, like it really feels like an authentic, like it's definitely heightened to a certain degree because it's a musical, but the characters felt like real. But you know, once those core characters left, what the hell is happening? And additionally, I just feel like the people in the show, it started to become more of a fan service show instead of actually focusing on the story. And you know, certain storylines would revolve more about like, oh, who's gonna get with who, versus like actually moving the story forward and like developing the characters in a way that didn't relate to how they were romantically involved with one another. And it just became like all about shipping like couples. So yeah, I think that's the reason why it really fell down. And then after, you know, Corey Monteith died, because him and Lea Michele, they were really the core couple. Sorry, Klaine fans, it all began with Finn and Rachel, but once Corey Monteith cast, it was really hard to save that show. So yeah, I think that's why. Julia Roberts, my dad has been watching Shameless for years. Yeah, I'm sure it was like a good show. Like, I'm sure a number of people watched it, but I just feel like it got really popular like a little bit later into its life. Julia Roberts, IDK, why it got so popular suddenly? Yeah, I honestly think it's really because of social media. Kylie Brennan, at Leron, in seasons 4 through 6, there were a lot of pointless plot lines, and... oh, I lost it. Oh, and they didn't focus on the OG characters as much. Yeah, that's a good point. Very true. Elian Fernandez, every time any Glee cover pop up on my YouTube, I enter on an infinity loop when I realize I spent 2 hours watching them. Same. I like literally, I don't use iTunes that much anymore because like I exclusively like basically stream all of my music, but whenever I go on iTunes just like randomly, the amount of Glee songs I purchased back in the day, it's like embarrassing. Let's see. Leron Underwood, yeah, I kind of agree with you. Andrew Manford, found you from your lovely Black Mirror reactions. Oh, cool, thanks. You might like 6 Feet Under. That's another show I heard is really good. I think it's a bit of it's like an older show, I believe like early 2000s maybe. But, yeah, when I have time, that's another show that I need to watch. Julia Roberts, Pretty Little Liars, and Teen Wolf were so huge. Yeah, I feel like those 2 shows, like, I remember those shows being popular, but I feel like that was, like, popular with, like, maybe people who were, like, 2 grades below me. You know what I mean? So, but I have a friend who was, like, really obsessed with Teen Wolf, and, I remember there was a time when I used to follow, like, Pretty Little Liars. Like, I remember watching the premiere of Pretty Little Liars, but then after, like, they kept saying, like, oh, next, we're gonna find out who A is, and then it, like, suddenly came out that there were like 5 different A's. I was like, Marlene King, I believe that's the showrunner of the show. It's like, I can't with you, girl. I can't do this anymore. Let's see here. Movies FN. Is 6 Feet Under on Netflix? I don't know. I don't think so, but I could be wrong. Kylie Brennan, they tried to bring in lots of new people, not a lot of people related to them. I think you're talking about Glee, but yeah, I agree. Trina Landeros, what do you think will happen on Handmaid's finale? I have no predictions there because we still have a lot of episodes to go, so if I make any, like, predictions based on what we've seen, it's probably, like, not right at all. But I'm hoping, you know, that little, not little, but that resistance revolution will start. And then a lot of people are predicting that in the finale, June is going to give birth, so I'll agree with that. Elian Fernandez, Lana Wachowski made a great job on Sense8 finale. It was a respectful end for the fans. It seemed the show was never canceled. Oh, that's great to hear. I love that. Kylie Brennan, my friend has a Sue Sylvester fan account on Instagram. Oh my god, is it still active? That's the real question. Movies FN, I think Serena will team with Offred to take down the Commander in Gilead. Girl, I hope so. I hope so. I love, like, the Serena and June dynamic. Kylie Brennan, LMAO, I got compared to Rachel a lot, and it used to bother me because I really didn't like the character that much, but now I've learned to embrace it. Yeah, honestly, like, Rachel was just a go-getter, and I feel like, oh no, is it buffering? Honestly, I feel like Rachel was such a go-getter, and sometimes, like, the show kind of, like, they, like, pinned it in a way that, like, oh, her, like, ambitiousness and go-getterness, like, makes her really weird, and she's a bit selfish, which she, like, was. But you know what? Like, it's okay. Like, I really like the Rachel Berry character. Actually, I feel like if you really, well, you just said you didn't really, well, now you're embracing it. But I heard that when they were creating the Rachel Berry character, like, Ryan Murphy supposedly had Lea Michele, like, in the back of his head because he, like, met her once. But also, I heard that that was strongly influenced by Reese Witherspoon's character in Election, Tracy Flick. So that'd be a good show for you. Oh, good movie for you to watch. Movies FN, or the people in Canada will invade Gilead to rescue everyone. Oh, that'll be cool. I don't know though if that's gonna happen by the end of the season. Artemis Lestrange, what will be the next season of American Horror Story be about? Any ideas? Ryan Murphy posted on Instagram that every season is based on one specific circle of hell. Lust and violence are yet to come. I have no clue, girl. Any predictions? Anyone want to answer that? Kylie Brennan, my friend was staying in the same hotel that Corey was staying in when he died. No way! Oh my god! Wow! I'm shook. She saw all these ambulances and stuff, and she said she was so confused, and it was crazy. Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god, I have so many questions for your friend then. Shamia 1500, I just watched Ian Bernardo's, oh no. Oh wait. I lost it. Okay, here it is. Shamia 1500, I just watched Ian Bernardo's American Idol audition for the first time and I am literally crying. He's such an icon. Oh, I don't watch American Idol anymore, but I'm glad that brought you to tears, girl. Movies FN, did you watch The People vs. O.J. Simpson? Yes, I did, and that was my favorite show of that TV season, and Sarah Paulson is queen. Kylie Brennan, People vs. O.J. Simpson was amazing, I agree. Shamia 1500, no shade at all, but The People vs. O.J. was so much better than the assassination of Gianni Versace. I don't know if it was, like, so much better, but, like, I think it just, like, depends on personal taste, but for me, I enjoyed O.J. more than the Versace season. I just thought, like, the whole, like, courtroom dynamics of between the lawyers was just so interesting, you know? And I learned a lot. Because I didn't really know too much about it. And not to say that I knew everything about the Versace storyline, and I think, like, in a way, like, because they told, like, the story backwards, like, it was cool in the beginning, like, it worked in the beginning, but then, like, after a while, it's kind of like, we already know what happens, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Let's see, Kylie Brennan, I just started watching Black Mirror a few weeks ago, and it really fucks with my head. Oh, I mean, that show tends to do that. Also, Kylie, by the way, I did reaction review videos for Black Mirror seasons 3 and 4. So if you want to check those out after you're done watching Black Mirror, those seasons, you could, you know, watch the videos and you could talk about it there. Kylie Brennan, also I used to be obsessed with Gossip Girl. Oh my god, you guys, I was so obsessed with Gossip Girl to the point where, like, back in the day, before I had an iPhone and before, like, majority of the world had iPhones, I used to have, it was the same phone that Blair had. I believe it was called, an Envy. It, like, opened like this. And, I used to, back then, when you were texting, you literally were able to, like, leave a signature. Like, so you would send your text, and then there would always be, like, the signature at the bottom of your text. And I was so obsessed with Gossip Girl that my signature at the end of every text message I sent, it didn't matter who I sent it to, was literally XOXO Gossip Girl. And then also my ringtone in high school was the opening song of not the opening song, but, like, the opening, like, little theme of Gossip Girl, where it's like, where's she been? Where's Serena? XOXO Gossip Girl. Like, that was my ringtone back when people had customized ringtones. And additionally, I went to an all-girls Catholic high school, and when I was a freshman, I believe it was the spring semester, we were, like, focusing on the Stations of the Cross, and one of our assignments was to, like, make a modern reinterpretation of the Stations of the Cross, and I literally made a Gossip Girl version of Stations of the Cross, and it was, like, Station 3, or, like, Station 4, Jesus falls for the first time, and then my Gossip Girl interpretation was, like, Chuck goes to the bar and gets a drink. Like, it was, and I presented that to my entire class. So yeah, I was a stan for Gossip Girl back in the day. Let's see, Movies FN, Kylie Brennan and Shamia, we have the same taste. Steph, Barn, Teen Wolf, and Pretty Little Liars were so good, but they both got boring after a while, so I stopped watching. Yeah, I didn't watch Teen Wolf, but I agree with you on Pretty Little Liars because Marlene, she played too much about finding a Movie stuff and LOL, except for Gossip Girl, LOL. Kylie Brennan, with my grade art right now, I'm gonna be a senior in the fall. Everyone is obsessed with grades, but I've been watching it since I was 12. Yeah, that's another show I feel like got a huge resurgence in popularity because of social media, but, like, I remember when that show first premiered, because it premiered when Desperate Housewives first premiered. It was like, those were the first season lineup shows of that TV season. And I remember Grey's was on, oh God, I think it used to be on Sundays after Desperate Housewives, but yeah. Kylie Brennan, have you seen Riverdale? It's honestly so bad, it's good. No, I have not seen Riverdale. Part of me thinks I'm, like, honestly too old to watch that, but I don't know. Never say never, I might. Leron Underwood, I think Shameless was also controversy because it had kids kind of drinking alcohol, like the main character, Carl Gallagher, was drinking, and there were teenagers and kids with smoking. Yeah, I heard that show's, like, a bit raunchy, but hey, more power to them. Goga Charch Exalia? Ooh, I'm sorry if I butchered that. What do you think about the first trailer of A Star Is Born? I'm intrigued. I've been looking forward to watching A Star Is Born because, like, personally, I tend to gravitate towards, like, movies that are kind of have some sort of, like, music around it, like whether it's like a biopic about a music artist or it's like a musical, like something that has to do with, like, music in the movies. Like, I tend to gravitate towards that. And additionally, I just think, like, the subgenre of, like, the musical diva in a movie role, like, you know, like Whitney Houston in The Bodyguard, or Mariah in Sprinkles in that was shade. Mariah in Sparkle, or not Sparkle. Oh my god, shade again. Mariah in Glitter, or Whitney was Sparkle, or like Britney Spears in God, what was that freaking show? Shonda Rhimes wrote that movie. Crossroads. Like, I just think that subgenre of movies is, like, so entertaining. So yeah, I'm very intrigued. I thought the trailer was pretty good. I hope that's not, like, the official trailer, but yeah, I'm intrigued. So, perfect transition. Steph Barn, will you watch the Queen movie? Yes, I will definitely be watching the Queen movie, because again, I tend to gravitate towards those types of movies where it's like music is a huge part of it. In fact, one of my favorite movies of all time is La La Land. I'm not a racist, but I really loved La La Land. And I also really loved, like, one of my favorite movies of all time is Almost Famous. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but if, like, my life could emulate that movie in some way, in terms of, like, a young person being able to work as a music journalist and travel with their favorite music artists, like, goals. Let's see. Kylie Brennan, I'm so sorry for spamming. It's okay, girl. No worries. I love your enthusiasm. Artemis Lestrange, the assassination of Gianni Versace has its own charm, though. I agree. Natalie M.L. Romero, for something quirky, watch Greenhouse Academy. I did like it, and I hope it will have another season. Oh, I've never heard of that show before. Shamia 1500, I think I'm more connected with the OJ case, and actors attached, I liked it more. Same, yeah. Like, Sterling K. Brown and Sarah Paulson are literally some of my favorite working actors. I agree, yes. Especially, like, I've been standing Sarah Paulson ever since, like, the Asylum season of American Horror Story, and it literally took so long for people to finally see, like, just how amazing she is. Like, after OJ, like, all of a sudden people are like, oh my god, she's so good. It's like, yeah, she's been good. So, I'm glad people now see what I've known for quite some time. Kylie Brennan, okay, Chuck and Blair were my OTP. Same. Like, I shipped them so hard, but looking back on it now, that relationship was so dysfunctional, it's not even funny. Yeah, honestly, like, so many people my age, like, loved Chuck and Blair, aka Chair. That was their ship name back in the day. But if people were to watch that show now in, like, the context and lens of, like, I don't want to say, like, political correctness, but, like, you know, people are definitely more, like, outspoken about, like, oh, like, that's not right, you know what I mean? So, and there were a lot of aspects of that relationship that were not okay. So, yeah. Kylie Brennan, also my graduation dress looks similar to a dress that Blair wore on an episode, so I called it my Blair dress, and I was so proud of it. Oh, that's so cute. Kylie Brennan, I relate to the all-girls Catholic high school thing. To be honest, I loved it. Same. I really enjoyed my time at, like, the all-girls Catholic high school. I feel like whenever you say that, a lot of people are like, oh my god, and then they like start feeling sorry for you, and then I don't know, but I had a fun time. Everyone assumes I'm gay, though, just because my school is very liberal and all girls. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, like, there's that stereotype, but, like, it's not true. Like, I mean, for some people it is, but, like, for others it's not. Veronica Stevens, have you seen the new trailer for Handmaid's Tale? How are their American governments? Is it like a civil war? No, I have not seen the trailer for Handmaid's Tale. And usually I I try to stay away from the trailers for the upcoming episodes. It's okay that you brought it up, but yeah, so I really don't know, because I normally like to go in cold. Movies FN. They are doing Hurricane Katrina for the next season of American Crime Story. They were going to do the Monica Lewinsky scandal, but they scrapped it. I'm sad about it. Katrina seems interesting. Yeah, I'm sad that they scrapped Monica Lewinsky as well, but I'm excited for Katrina because I also heard that Sarah Paulson and Sterling K. Brown are supposed to be in that season, so I'm like looking forward to seeing those two back again, but I don't know. We'll see. Artemis Lestrange, do you have a favorite wife from Desperate Housewives? I loved Gabby's and Bray's plot lines. I think, like, my favorite housewife when I was growing up was Gabby, for sure, because, like, first of all, like, I tend to, like, I tend to say that if you put, like, a group of, like, people together, I will always say, like, oh, yeah, the person of color, like, they're my favorites. So, like, you know, Eva Longoria was the only person of color in that main cast first season. And then they had, what's her name? Alfred Woodard came in season 2, but she didn't, like, stay, like, for the rest of the series. But yeah, I really loved Gabby because of that. And then also she was really funny. Like, I just thought, like, I mean, they all had their funny moments, but I thought she was so funny. But yeah, I would say she was probably my favorite. I also really liked Lynette. Like, I felt for her type A-ness and like just wanting to do things right. Like, but then again, like, you could also say that Brie was type A too. But I don't want to get into this whole spiel of things. I liked all of them. I genuinely did, but I think I would say, like, Gabby was probably my favorite. Kylie Brennan. Also, I've been watching your 13 Reasons Why reactions, and I love how you call Hannah's mom Addison, because honestly, same. Yeah, even though I, like, literally stopped watching Grey's Anatomy when I was, like, trying to catch up, I stopped watching it at the end of season 2. By that point, Addison had come into the picture, but yeah, every time I see her, I just think Addison. Steph Barn. Oh no, is it buffering again? Okay, wait. Steph Barn. Nobody's too old for Riverdale. It's so obviously corny and overly dramatic, but there's just something about it that gets you hooked. Yeah, you know, I don't know. We'll see. We'll like other shows, but I don't count it out. I might watch it, but like on my own personal time. Leron Underwood. Do not watch Gem and the Holograms. Is reincarnation of a cartoon is so bad, please do not watch it. Wasn't planning to. Steph Barr, my favorite movie of all time is School of Rock. Have you seen it? Yes, I've seen School of Rock. Movies FM, what do you think of Frances McDormand? She's cool, you know, she said, you know, she gets up on that stage and she just pretty much says what comes to mind. I think she's trying to, she's like a good character actress, that's for sure. I think she's a little, like, you know, cuckoo, but a lot of the good actors tend to be a little, like, Julia Roberts, School of Rock is good. Leron Underwood, exactly at Steph Barn. I love Riverdale. It's my favorite TV show right now. Steph Barn, I went to an all-girls Catholic school. See? Is it buffering? Oh no, is it buffering? Okay, I think we're good. Oh no! Okay, let me know if it's okay. Goodness. Also, okay, wait. I'm gonna be right back because my laptop is, like, gonna die. So the charger's literally right there. I'm looking at it, so I'll be right back, okay? Just wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, she's back and ready to go. There we go. Okay. Plug this in. There we go. Okay, there she is. Okay, Kylie Brennan, have you seen, like, the comedy show with Steve Carell? Yes, I've heard of The Office. Kylie Brennan, Sterling K. Brown is my fave. He's from my hometown. Oh, cool. STL represent. What's STL mean? Is that like St. Louis, maybe? Cherie Belandris. Hello, hello. I recognize this name. Just curious, but are you into K-pop? I recently got into it and now I'm obsessed. LOL. No, I'm not like, I know like BTS is like really like huge and popular right now. Not particularly into it, but I mean, more power to you. Glad you got into it. Glad that's giving oh no, is it buffering again? Okay. If Gossip Girl can do a crossover, which show would you like to do a crossover with? Mine is Glee. Yeah, I pretty much say same, Glee. Actually, Chase Crawford, who played Nathaniel Archibald in Gossip Girl, appeared in an episode of Glee as Quinn's, like, college boyfriend, and I was like, oh my god. This is, like, the crossover that my 16-year-old heart was wanting. Shami 1500. I can't get into Riverdale. Oh no, is it buffering? Okay. I can't get into Riverdale. The acting is so bad, and I heard it's even worse in season 2. Oh, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I can't really comment on that because I haven't watched the show, but I've kind of heard similar, like, emotions about it on Twitter. I just heard, like, a lot of people really like that show because it's, like, the people on that show are really attractive, so. Trina Landeros, please say you watch Game of Thrones. No, I don't watch Game of Thrones. Sorry, I only watched season 1. And then I remember when I was trying to find like the link like online because I don't have HBO. I was trying to find the link online for season 2. It like I was having a hard time trying to find that link, so then I gave up, and that's when I stopped watching Game of Thrones. Leron Underwood. Oh yeah, buffering. Okay, I think it's fine now. Kylie Brennan, what's your opinion on the whole 13 Reasons Why glorifies suicide argument? I mean, I kind of see it. I understand where people are coming from, but also like I don't know, it's complicated. It's complicated because I think the reason why I may tend to side more on the side of 13 Reasons Why does glorify suicide is really because of like the actual story of 13 Reasons Why is like set up in a way where like this girl commits suicide and then she made these tapes and like they're like, and the show is called 13 Reasons Why, like in my interpretation of that is like 13 Reasons Why like I committed suicide, and like here all of each person like represents a reason why I eventually chose to do that. So I don't know, like I kind of agree because like yeah, I kind of agree with that. Julia Roberts, BTS is everywhere. Yes, they are everywhere. For me personally, I think they're a bit oversaturated right now. Kylie Brennan, yeah, STL is St. Louis, Missouri. Cool. Got it right. Shami 1500, K-pop is so random. They'll have really big spikes in popularity, then go away for like 3 to 5 years and come back and be the top thing. Oh my god, that's hilarious. LMAO. Movies FN, I feel like BTS is like, fetch. Stop trying to make it happen. Oh, damn. Okay, Movies FN. Kylie Brennan. Fun fact, Jenna Fisher, who plays Pam on The Office, went to my high school. Oh, that's so cool. Look at you. You just have like so many great alumni from where you're from. Leron Underwood, at Shamia 1500. Riverdale is good show after all. Yes, the show had ups and downs, and yes, the acting was a little bit off, but it improves in season 2. Straight facts. Well, that's good to hear. Shamia 1500. I'll try to give it a shot, Leron. I still haven't been able to get past episode 2 of season 1. Bree Swan. Hi. Leron Underwood. Okay, just give me a try. It gets better. Just give it a try. It gets better. Trust me. Okay. I'll see. I won't make any promises, but maybe I'll watch it on my personal time. Movies FN. I'm such a TV/movie snob. I don't watch stuff like Riverdale, etc., because I feel like I'm wasting my time. Low-key, kind of same. A good show that's highly underappreciated is The Americans. Oh yeah, on FX. I heard that show's really good. Isn't it like ending now? Shamia 1500. OMG. Speaking of HBO, I need to watch the new episode of Westworld that came out today before my 30-day free trial runs out. LOL. I'm not paying for HBO until Insecure Season 2. Oh, didn't like Insecure Season 2 already happen? Kylie Brennan. Riverdale does have a beautiful cast, but that's not the reason I like it. Fun fact, Zach from 13 Reasons Why actually was on Riverdale. He quit Riverdale to do 13 Reasons. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, yeah, because didn't they, like, recast, like, him, and they, like, put another Asian guy in there? Julia Roberts, I remember reading 13 Reasons Why and just being like, how does this help someone actually suffering with suicide? From depression, I mean, and contemplating suicide. Yeah, same. Shadow Zach 09, are you single? Yes. KG Unbox, have you reacting to the latest episode of The Handmaid's Tale? Yes, that's actually up on the channel. I posted that video today, so you could go watch it after this stream. Shamia 1500, 13 Reasons Why is trash. I'm sorry. I've tried to get over how much I hate all the characters. Yes, including Clay and Hannah. Fight me, and my bad, I mean Insecure Season 3. No worries. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's the thing. It's like a lot, like the main characters, like Hannah and Clay, are like a bit not, like they're not really, especially like the most likable people. So yeah. Cherie Belondras. Oh, I'm honored you recognize my name. Of course, I haven't been on here in a while because of school. Haha. It's okay. No worries. Movies FN. I'm a guy. Can I still like Insecure? Absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. You can definitely watch. You can definitely like Insecure. It's a good show. Leron Underwood, you need to watch Alex Strangelove on Netflix. It's such a good movie. It's kind of like Love, Simon. Oh yeah, I heard about that on Twitter. I heard about that. Yeah, maybe I will. I need to like find time to watch all of these things. Kylie Brennan, to be honest, I hate Clay. Like, if you're gonna be the main character, you can't be that annoying and everyone loves him. Yeah, there's like this weird thing with Clay where, I don't know, it's like, I think I felt more sorry for him in season 1 than I do currently right now in season 2. Like, there's a bit of entitlement when it comes to his character, and in that one, there was like that one episode when he like came home and his like, he like got almost run over by that car when he was riding his bike home, and like, he came home late at like 5 a.m. and his parents were like, Clay, where were you? Where were you? And Clay was like complaining, and then after all that, he was like, oh, by the way, I need a car. I was like, are you kidding me, Clay? I don't know about that. Shadow Zach 09, what do you think of Nick keeping the letters? I'm not surprised. I mean, that definitely felt in line with what Nick would do. Shamia 1500, definitely Movies FN. It's not a preachy feminist type show at all. It's very gender neutral. Yeah. Yeah, agreed. Steph Barn, did Eden or did Eden not read the letters? She said she didn't read the letters. I don't know if I believe her, but she said she didn't read the letters. Movies FN, okay, I'll watch it. Yeah, it's a good show. Watch Insecure. Steph Barn, I feel like Eden didn't read the letters, but now that she knows that he may be hiding something, she'll be tempted to try and go through his things when she's bored in their little hut house all day. Agreed. Like, literally right when Nick was like, no, you can't read it, I was like, Nicholas, when you tell someone not to do anything, that will make them want to do said thing even more. Kylie Brennan, Alex Strangelove promoted yesterday, and I added it to my queue. What were your thoughts? I haven't seen it yet. Oh, Kylie Brennan saw the movie. Okay, yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Movies FN, Action Me 1500. What do you think the gift was that Eden gave to the commander? Oh, I don't know. Shamia 1500, the only character I like 13 Reasons Why season 1 was Hannah's mom, to be completely honest. Low-key, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And I actually said that in one of my videos where I said I think my favorite character in the show is Hannah's mom. I know like a while back you guys asked me, but I was just thinking about the kids exclusively, but I think as a whole, her character makes sense, and like her dialogue makes sense, and like what she does makes sense, except for like that awkward friendship she has with Tony. Like, that didn't make sense in season 1, and it still doesn't make sense now, but like that character and her scenes just seem like very like realistic and grounded. Kylie Brennan, Kate Walsh is such a good actress. I love her. That's Hannah's mom on 13 Reasons Why. Yes. Shamia 1500, at movie stuff, and I haven't watched The Handmaid's Tale since like episode 4, to be honest. All this new TV is overwhelming me, lol. Yeah, honestly, same. Movie stuff, and do you watch Real Housewives of Atlanta. I've seen a couple episodes. My mom follows Real Housewives of Atlanta more than I do. I'm more of a Beverly Hills girl. Like, I love the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I watched the most recent season. I don't really follow Atlanta. My mom does. But she also watches Beverly Hills too. And then my dad is more of like a New Jersey fan. Kylie Brennan, her relationship with Tony is so weird. It just makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, and then they even had, like, there was one episode in one of the scenes, she was like, my husband thinks it's weird that I have this friendship with you. And I was like, yeah, because your husband is right. It is kind of weird. Let's see. Movies FN. I love Atlanta because it's ratchet. I love Nene. Is Nene still on Atlanta? Also, fun fact, you guys, for any of you Whitney Houston fans out there, Phaedra was the lawyer of Bobby Brown, like, in, like, the early mid-2000s, and in one of the episodes of Being Bobby Brown, you literally see Phaedra. I was like, oh my god, look at that. Also in Waiting to Exhale, one of them is in the movie, and she's actually in the scene with Whitney Houston. I forget what her name is, though. She's the one that's like, I'm not Miss USA, I was Miss America. I forget. Is her name, like, is it Kenya? I think Kenya Moore, right? Let me see. If I see her face, I'll know. Yes, Kenya Moore. Let's see. Kylie Brennan, and Tony is like, did you tell him I don't play for your team? That's not the point, but yeah, agreed. I was like, yeah, that doesn't make a difference. It's the age thing. That's kind of weird. Shamia 1500, Pose, Westworld, Claus, and the Bethesda episode 3 conference all aired at the same time today, and I was overwhelmed. Damn, girl, you had a lot of things to watch. Shamia 1500, Nene comes back whenever she needs a to be honest, my god. Like a regular. Leron Underwood, what toxic relationships on TV think it's the worst? KD, I'm saving post to. Okay, Dad, you can do it. Okay, KD, I'm saving post to binge at Shamia. Same. I mean, I don't know. Once I'm done watching 13 Reasons Why and Handmaid's Tale, that's when I'm gonna have, like, more time at least to, like, watch Pose, so potential binge, I don't know. Movie stuff, and it's so funny to me because the Atlanta housewives aren't really rich. They're rich off of the checks they get from the show. LMAO. That's true. And also, it's like, isn't it, like, easier to, like, I think when you're rich in Beverly Hills, like, you're rich. But it's like when you're, like, rich in Atlanta, like, I mean, you have money, but it's not, like, the same amount of money as, like, someone in Beverly Hills. Let's see. Kylie Brennan, IDK, this is the worst, but Chuck and Blair from Gossip Girl was bad. Like, we already talked about this, but there was a lot of shit that was just bad with that. Yeah, and also the fact that, like, Chuck low-key tried to rape Serena in that first episode, like, that should have already been, like, a red flag. Leron Underwood, fine but overrated. I think it thinks its own reaction, like when Ellen caught a house for doing a kid's reacting. Shamia to be amazing to binge watch. That show is stellar. It's literally Paris is Burning in HD format. I'm excited for that. Leron Underwood, not game for Get Caught House. Can you try saying that again, Leron? Kylie Brennan. Oh, never mind, Leron. I misunderstood your statement. Steph Barn. Hate waiting a whole week to watch Handmaid's Tale. It's too long. Can a girl get 2 episodes a week at least? As someone who does reaction and review videos for Handmaid's Tale, the fact that they're only doing 1 episode per week is really, really great. So I don't mind the 1 episode per week. Kylie Brennan. Did you read the Handmaid's Tale book? No, I did not. Shamia 1500. Allie and Ivy was a toxic relationship, but our good sister got tired of Wild Vine and took care of that, thankfully. Oh my god, Shamia, you are so funny. Like, you're hilarious. Wow. But I agree that that scene in American Horror Story when Allie took care of Ivy was true. Movies FN, do y'all think straight guys would be into Pose? I think so. I mean, I see no reason why a straight guy cannot watch Pose. I'm sure it's a great show. It sounds like it's a good show, and just because it's about, like, transgender, you know, people, I don't think that means you can't watch it just because you're a straight guy. What did you think of the whipping on The Handmaid's Tale? Awful. Kylie Brennan, I've never seen Pose. Can anyone give me a synopsis? Oh man, I mean, I haven't watched Pose myself, but I do know it takes place in, like, New York, I believe, late 80s, and it's about, like the transgender people, and, like, I think the ballroom scene that was happening during that time. A good precursor for you would be watching the documentary called Paris is Burning. Like, that would give you a lot of context as to what to expect from that show. Movies FN. I watch stuff with my roommate, but he's straight. I wonder if he'd be into it. Oh, I see. I mean, I don't know. If your roommate starts saying some suspect things while watching Pose, I think it might be time to, like, cut that relationship, to be quite honest. Kylie Brennan, or heard of. Katie, I cannot wait at Shamia. Paris is Burning is beyond iconic. Katie, gay ballroom culture. Yeah. Katie did a good job of summing it up. Let's see. No. Shamia 1500. Pose might not be as enjoyable if you don't know the gay lingo, but at the same time, it's just an amazing story. Really powerful and a touching story of family more than anything. Oh, that's a great synopsis. KG Unbox, I came back from watching your The Handmaid's Tale reaction, and now you're in a completely different setting. Yes, I'm in my, like, kind of kitchen area. Leron Underwood, Fine Brothers are so overrated because I think it thinks it owns reactions, like when Ellen did a similar thing, like kids react. They called her out. Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, they're like the biggest reaction channel, obviously, on YouTube, but I mean, because they have, like, the Fine Brothers is, like, not just the two Fine Brothers. They have, like, a whole freaking company that works for them, so yeah. They have a lot of people to help them cover a lot of bases and to help them produce a lot of videos, like, all the time, which is exactly what the YouTube algorithm wants and supports, so. Movies FN, what documentary should I watch? I mean, we mentioned Paris is Burning earlier, so if you haven't watched that, I'd say that. That's a really good one. Let's see, documentaries. If you're a Whitney Houston fan, I recommend you watch, Whitney Can I Be Me? Or if you want to go to the movie theaters in July, July 6th, actually, there's a new Whitney Houston documentary coming out. There's also a documentary about Mr. Rogers that recently came out that I've been wanting to see, and I heard it's really good, so I'd recommend that. KG Unbox, you should ask us questions. Okay, what's your guys' favorite TV shows, since we've been talking about TV so much? Kylie Brennan, they did a really good documentary about Barbies and how they're unrealistic in today's world and how it affects young girls. IDK, the name of it, let me see. Oh, Kylie Brennan, it's called Tiny Shoulders, Rethinking Barbie. Oh yeah, isn't that, like, on Hulu? I think that's on Hulu. Movies FN, I've seen the Toys That Made Us Barbie documentary. Oh yeah, that's like a series on Netflix, and it's like each episode focuses on a different, like, toy. That sounds, like, interesting. Oh, you guys, speaking of documentaries, if you're really into travel and you're really into food, highly, highly, highly recommend you guys watch Anthony Bourdain, Parts Unknown. I think someone a long time ago during one of the live streams asked me, like, what's your favorite show on Netflix? And at the time, I said that my favorite show to watch on Netflix was Anthony Bourdain, Parts Unknown, and if you guys didn't know, Anthony Bourdain tragically passed away this past week, so if you really, really want to watch, like, a good quality documentary, I highly, highly, highly suggest you watch Anthony Bourdain, Parts Unknown. I also heard that I think Netflix was, like, planning on, like, taking it out sometime later in June. but I don't know if they might change it because of what has happened, but yeah, I can't recommend Anthony Bourdain more. Like, he he was one of my favorite people, you guys. So I've been a little sad these past couple of days, to be quite honest, because he's just really, really awesome. So yeah. KD, Killing Eve is my favorite show at the moment. Sandra Oh is Little Perfection. Oh my god, I heard Killing Eve is so good. Steph Barnes, something I want to see in the future of Handmaid's Tale. Serena cheats on the commander and gets pregnant. Let's be real, he has the infertility problems, not her. Oh damn, that'd be quite the twist. Leron Underwood, after Shameless, would you think I should watch on Netflix? Please do not recommend 13 Reasons Why, because already watched it. Stranger Things. Watch Stranger Things on Netflix. Or Black Mirror. Watch Black Mirror on Netflix. Kylie Brennan, R.I.P. Anthony Bourdain. We lost one of the best America had to offer. I 1000% agree with you. Katie, R.I.P. Anthony Bourdain. Yeah, R.I.P. Like, you guys, like, I, like, genuinely, on Friday morning when I found out, like, I, like, literally cried when I found out he died. So, whew, these past couple of days have been a little tough. Shamia 1500. I don't know if anyone has seen the CW show Nikita, but if you ever want to binge a series, it's so amazing and worth it. I've heard so many people say good things about Nikita. Kylie Brennan, also R.I.P. Kate Spade. Yes, R.I.P. Kate Spade. That's sad as well. I own a number of Kate Spade items, so... And every time it's so weird, because, like, every time I went into her stores, like, her store is so, like, colorful and upbeat and, like, happy and optimistic. Like, when I found out that she committed suicide, I was, like, in genuine shock. So, yeah, that's another sad one. KG Unbox, have you seen this documentary named Missing? I think about people who went missing in similar locations, like national parks but several years apart. No, I have not, and I don't think I want to watch that. Movies FM, Breaking Bad is my favorite show of all time. Handmaid's Tale really filling the void I had after Breaking Bad. Oh, hey, that's great. Good. Julia Roberts, Bizarre Foods with Anthony Zimmern is also great. Him and Anthony Bourdain were pretty similar. And Friends. Yeah, I heard a lot of people, like, I mean, obviously, because Anthony Bourdain's amazing. I heard a lot of people were, like, good friends with Anthony Bourdain, especially, like, within the food industry. Kylie Brennan. Sandra Oh, like from Grey's, love her. Yeah, she's in Killing Eve. Julia Roberts. I literally grew up watching Anthony Bourdain shows. My dad is a huge fan of his and has been watching the marathon on CNN all weekend. It was hard for me. Like, part of me wanted to watch that marathon, but sometimes, like, I've seen, like, some clips of, like, Anderson Cooper talking about Anthony Bourdain, but, like, sometimes I think it's just, like, too fresh for me right now to, like, actually, like, watch. Like, I'll get really, really upset when I watch anything related to Anthony Bourdain right now. So I don't know, it's gonna take a while for me to start watching. Parts Unknown again. Leron Underwood, rest in peace Anthony Bourdain. Yeah, rest in peace for sure. Violetta Kratozinski. What do you think about Scott Reed from 13 Reasons Why? For me, he is a fuckboy. I haven't gotten that far in season 2 of 13 Reasons Why, so I will get back to you on that. Julia Roberts, OMG, I remember Nikita, that lasted more than a season? Yeah, I don't know. Steph Barn, I'm in a spot right now where I can't find a long good series to binge. I'm so picky with my shows and I give up on Hey, if you haven't seen Black Mirror yet, maybe watch Black Mirror, you know. It's 4 seasons right now, but it's like each season isn't really long, and it's one of those shows where each episode is its own thing, so you could literally skip around. Leron Underwood, did Lea Michele have a feud with Kate Hudson on Glee? I don't think so. I don't think she did. Shamia 1500, yes. Julia Roberts, it has 3 full-size seasons and a shortened 4th season. It's so great. Whew, my throat is getting dry. Steph Barn, have you seen Evil Genius on Netflix? So good. No, I have not. KG Unbox, what do you think of the Conjuring universe? I like the Conjuring franchise. Like, I've actually seen those horror movies in theaters. even though I didn't watch like Annabelle, like the spin-offs, but I liked like the movies where God, Vera Farmiga and that guy are in it. Like, I liked that. In fact, I like The Conjuring 2 so much, I watched it twice in theaters, so, Ooh, Movies FN at Steph Barn. Watch Breaking Bad. Once you see the first episode, you'll be hooked. Steph Barn, already seen Breaking Bad, one of my favorite shows. Movies FN, yes! Movies FN, I like Blackish. Ooh, yeah, I like Blackish too, but I haven't seen that show in a while, so I need to catch up. Kylie Brennan, alright y'all, I've gotta go. It's like 12:30 where I am, and I have to wake up at 6, so thanks for this live stream. I really enjoy it. Definitely be back next week. Great to have you. Glad you enjoyed the stream. Julia Roberts, at Steph Barnes, Sex and the City, Daria, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Oh, these are all good suggestions. Let's see. Shimmy 1500, OMG, I almost forgot. National Treasure is a really good show on Hulu. That's only like 4 episodes. It's an anthology. Haven't watched season 1, but season 2 focuses on the death of a young black girl, and it's good. Oh, I thought you said, like, when you said National Treasure, I thought it was like that movie with Nick Cage. I was like, did they make a series spinoff off of that movie? Julia Roberts, Daria is my fave animated show of all time. Movie Stuff N, at Shimmy 1500, Eva is going to be a series regular on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Yeah, don't watch that. Leron Underwood, did you watch Carrie Diaries? Is a prequel to Sex and the City. I watched a couple of the episodes because, again, I just wanted to watch it because, like, 80s, but then I, like, stopped watching it. Movies FN, ask us another question. What music are you guys listening to right now? KG Unbox, The Conjuring 2 is my favorite, too. Yeah, I really like that movie. Shamia 1500, at Movies FN, IDK why she wasn't that interested on the last season, LOL. Oh, we're talking about Atlanta now. With Sheree gone, it's going to be a complete snooze fest. They need to bring back Phaedra and her mess. Oh yeah, Phaedra left. That's right. Julia Roberts, at Leron Underwood. I hated Carrie Diaries. It's not canon to Sex in the City. KD, Truth, at Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts, at KD, Carrie Diaries. It's so bad. Julia Roberts, maybe I would have liked it more if I didn't have previous Sex in the City knowledge. Movies FN, at Shami 1500. I love Phaedra. She's so funny with her shade. She can read anyone to filth. KG Unbox. Are there other videos you make on your channel? Only vlogs? No. I make a variety of videos. Like I do travel vlogs as of right now on Mondays. I also have done movie reviews, and I've done album reviews. I'm trying to get back into it, but honestly, the reason why like those other types of videos have been like getting postponed and delayed is because the reaction review videos are taking up a lot of my time, which is why I've been wanting to take a break with doing reaction and review videos for a while now. After Handmaid's Tale is done and I'm done with season 2 of 13 Reasons Why, I'm probably gonna give that like a break so I could concentrate on other types of videos. But yeah, go to like when you go on YouTube, like actually click on my like main channel page, like not in the section where it just says videos and you just see all the videos. Like actually go to the homepage because I organized it in a way that it makes sense. It's like everything is very organized. So yeah, that'd be a good start if you want to start watching other videos I've made aside from reaction and review videos. Leron Underwood, at Julia Roberts. I like Carrie Diaries. It's kind of different from Sex and the City, but it's kind of dumb at the same time. Yeah, again, I didn't really get too into Carrie Diaries. KD, I didn't even get past the first episode. Sex and the City is a classic. Carrie Diaries wasn't even necessary. True. Movies FN, I've been listening to Janelle Monáe, Dirty Computer. Oh, I heard that album is really good. Shamia 1500, everyone should listen to Janelle Monáe's Dirty Computer, a fucking album, a beautiful message. Didn't she make like a not like a movie, but like some sort of long form music video to the album as well? Shami 1500, OMG Movies FN coming through with taste. KD, Charlie Puth's voice notes is on repeats. Is that a new album? KG Unbox. What do you think of mukbangs, eating shows? Would you do one? I actually filmed a mukbang of some sort with my cousin. Like a while ago. I'm just in the process of editing it, but yeah, you'll be seeing one of those hopefully soon on the channel. Movies FN at Shami1500. Literally, we like the same things. My long lost bestie, LOL. Shami1500 at Movies FN, right? LMAO. I'm glad you guys are bonding. For me, to answer that question, I surprisingly, you guys, have been really liking, don't judge me, I've been really liking that Shawn Mendes album. Yeah, I've been really liking that Shawn Mendes album. I really like the song, Where Were You in the Morning and Why. Those are really great songs. Let's see. Julia Roberts, connections through the live chat. Wow. Katie, come on, Variety. I'm really trying so hard to diversify the kinds of videos I make on my channel, but again, it's just like so hard because I'm so like doing reaction review videos like really takes up a lot of my time, and like it's part of the reason why my travel vlogs have been like late, is because I end up spending up so much time doing reaction review videos. So yeah, but don't worry, once season 2 of 13 Reasons Why and Handmaid's Tale is done, woo, all my focus will be to like diversifying and making other kinds of videos. Leron Underwood, who do you think is the worst actors in history? Oh my god, I don't know. I think maybe I emotionally dealt with the bad acting by forgetting that person. I don't know, I really don't know, that's hard. Movies FN, also if y'all like rap, J. Cole, KOD. Yeah, I mean, I lightly like rap. I'm not like a hip-hop head by any means, but I like J. Cole. I like him. KG Unbox. Could you give us a hint of what you're eating in the mukbang? Burgers. California franchise. Emily Perez. When is your next 13 Reasons Why reaction coming in? Hopefully sometime this week. Movies FN. Shawn Mendes is not bad, at least he has talent. Nothing Holding Us Back is a pretty good song. You guys, like, honestly, give his new album a try. Like, I'm not joking. Give his new album a try. Shami1500, I'm listening to Chun-Li as well to give her a #1. Sis needs one so that she can get some confidence. Maybe her dumb ass can keep an album release date if she isn't intimidated by not charting. Damn, okay. Leron Underwood, what Cloak and Dagger on Freeform on your personal time? It's so... Oh, watch Cloak and Dagger on Freeform on your personal time. It's so good. I've seen a lot of trailers for that. Shamia Roberts, I don't mind Shawn Mendes. He bops. Yeah, you guys, honestly, listen to the Shawn Mendes new album. It's, like, actually really good. Like, I'm not joking. It's really good, you guys. And actually, like, last week, I was trying to film a first impressions video of the Shawn Mendes album, but then, like, I got busy and I, like, ended up, like, having to leave for work, and it was just like, oh, this is such a mess, so I just scrapped the video, but I really like that album. KD, faints, Shamia. Let's see. KG Unbox. If you could collaborate with any YouTuber, who would it be? 2Gay Mats. I would collaborate with 2Gay Mats. My favorite YouTubers are 2Gay Mats. Let's see. Shami1500, sorry, Nikki pissed me off with the album release pushback. I'm still pressed, LMAO. You know who is low-key kind of pissing me off? Beyonce and Jay-Z, because, I don't know, like, I've seen clips of On the Run 2 right now, and I'm like, it looks really similar to On the Run, and I'm kind of glad that, like, I didn't spend, like, a huge amounts of money to get a good seat for On the Run 2, because it, like, is very similar to On the Run, so... And also, like, where's the album? Where's the album, Beyonce and Jay-Z? So, yeah. Trina Landeros, The Keepers on Netflix is good if you're into docuseries. That, I don't know, every time I, like, see the picture for that on Netflix, I get, like, really scared, so I don't know if I could watch that. Movies FN, LMAO, at Shami1500, Nikki is pressed by Cardi B. Cardi about to have another top 10 next week with that song she has with Maroon 5. Julia Roberts, Lost in Japan is such a good song. Yeah, that song is one of my favorites on the album for sure. But again, listen, you guys, listen to Where Were You in the Morning by Shawn Mendes, and then also Why, Shawn Mendes. Good songs. And also, I like that song he did with Julia Michaels as well. Good song. Um, let's see. Julia Roberts also says, Shawn Mendes is great. Didn't think I'd like him. Same. I didn't think I'd like him either. Leron Underwood. Do you know who Kiernan Shipka is? She did a movie with Emma Roberts called The Black Coat's Daughter. That name sounds so familiar. Julia Roberts. That Maroon 5 video was a weird copy of Drake's Nice for What video. Yeah, isn't it like different girls just like dancing around Adam Levine? SA, can we see the bottom of your feet? What? I'm wearing shoes right now. So, Julia Roberts, I don't want to talk about Beyonce and Jay-Z. Yeah. And also the fact that, like, apparently the twins in that, I don't know, there was this thing going around where, like, there's a moment where Beyonce and Jay-Z are, like, literally holding twins, and, like, that's not even their twins. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? KG Unbox, have you seen Infinity War? Sob. No, I have not seen Infinity War yet. Julia Roberts, I'm pissed and stressed. Movies FN, OTR2 is a money grab. Yeah, it low-key kind of was. That's why I was like, when my friends were like, oh my god, how much should we spend? I was like, you guys, think for a second. I would rather spend a lot of money just to see a solo Beyonce versus like a Beyonce and Jay-Z concert, like, joint. You know what I mean? Because it's like half the time with Beyonce, and plus it's gonna be like cost even more. And where I'm seeing them in LA, so it's gonna cost even more because I'm seeing them in LA. So I'm just like, Katie, same at Julia Roberts. I don't want to discuss. Also, like, I know we don't want to discuss this, but why is she ending the show by singing Ed Sheeran's Perfect? Why? Like, I mean, I don't think she ends the show with that, but like, you know how like in the end of On the Run, she sang Halo and then they went into Young Forever, but this time she sings Perfect and then they go into Young Forever, and I was like, why? I was so pissed when I saw that. I was just like, that's not even your song, girl. Like, what the hell? Let's see. Movies FN, if they don't release an album before the American leg, I'm pissed. Same. Because I was thinking, like, why is the American leg so late if it's a summer tour? Julia Roberts, definitely a money grab. Either someone owes money and they have to do this tour or something else. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening with them. Shami 1500, I could just watch Beachella if I wanted to watch Beachella, to be completely honest. Yeah, and I heard, like, first of all, I heard, like, some of, like, the overall, like, kind of look of it is very similar to On the Run, like, the first iteration of it. And then also, like, Beyonce specifically, like, I heard, like, also, like, no shade to the Beachella set list, but, like a good chunk of that was the Formation World Tour, if we want to be, like, honest. Like, there was a good number of that we've seen before. That's why I was like, clearly the people in that Coachella crowd, they're not true Beyonce fans, because they were like, oh my god, what's happening? It was like, we've seen her do this before. But, yeah, I heard it's, like, On the Run 2, it's, like, it's like a combination of, like, Formation and On the Run and Beachella, and I'm just like, what? Why did you do this then? Then again, money. Let's see, Amy D. Kite, I think Nick and Eve from Handmaid's Tale are going to die in an indoor pool. Yeah, a lot of people were guessing that the hanging feet in the water might be them. Movies FN, B's outfits are not doing it for me in this tour. Same. Also, like, oh my god, you guys, the Formation outfit, where it's like that big ass black like thing, it literally looks like she's wearing, you know those like Pepto-Bismol commercials where it was like that pink little circle and it was like a huge pink circle? It literally looks like she's wearing like one of those Pepto-Bismol tablets on her head, but like dipped in black. It's not nice. It's ugh. Ugh. Let's see. Steph Barn, you have to watch this mockumentary on Netflix called What We Do in the Shadows. It's about vampire flatmates living in New Zealand. Honestly, the dumbest but funniest thing I've seen recently. Oh, that sounds interesting. Shami 1500 at Movies FN. Nikki is really pulling a Lil Kim, serving when the clown comes back to bite in the tea. Oh my god, Shamia, like, you are just too much, girl. Freaking love you. Julia Roberts, the whole OTR2 is so sus and weird. Like, why is this happening? What is this stimulation? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. And, like, here's the thing. Like, usually, like, Beyonce fans, I feel like a good chunk of them will, like, literally stand whatever Beyonce does, but then another good chunk of them will be like, I don't like this. And like the chunk of Beyonce fans that are like honest with Beyonce are saying that this doesn't feel right. Movies FN, I don't think B&J have as much money as we think. They also have an $80 million mortgage to pay for the new house they bought. I like how Movies FN is like breaking down their like receipts. Julia Roberts, at Movies FN, no celebs have as much money as we think. True. Shami 1500, Beyonce should have left Jay during Lemonade. He's bringing down her net worth. You know what's so funny is the fact that like Beyonce made Lemonade, right? And like that whole album, like low key, like made Jay-Z look really, really bad. And then after all of this, it's like, I know you stayed with him, girl. And I know like by all night, you guys were like happily in love again. But at the same time, it's like now after releasing Lemonade, that's your most recent solo album, Beyonce. You want your fans to go see you and the man that you trashed throughout 85% of that album on tour together? I don't know. I just think that's kind of petty. I wonder if that's like part of his punishment. Do you think this tour is part of his punishment? Like, you will now have to perform in front of my fans who I trashed, Okay, wait. I had like a weird thing. Wait. Who I trashed you in front of? You know what I mean? Katie, listen, as soon as I saw B's entire ass out a la Kim K, I literally wanted to die. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, wait. What about those pictures of like Jay-Z and Beyonce in bed together? Like, is that like gonna be on the big screen in the show? I'm just like, what is happening? And like, that's the thing. It's like Beyonce, I know she's trying to like empower women. It's like embrace your sexuality and all of that kind of stuff. But then at the same time, I'm like, people spoke badly about Kim Kardashian doing those same exact things, and now here's Beyonce doing those same exact things. And it's like, part of the reason why we love Beyonce is because like she didn't need to do those sorts of things, because she had talent. I always felt like every time Beyonce would go, I felt this way about On the Run too. Like, she definitely like makes herself more sexualized when she's on tour with Jay-Z than when she is on tour by herself. Like, I don't know if anyone else agrees with me, but like I always get that she tries to like maybe arguably over-sexualize herself more when she's on the joint tour with Jay-Z than she is by herself. Let's see here. Okay. Leron Underwood, do you know who is Elle Fanning? She's a good actress. Yeah, I know who Elle Fanning is. Julia Roberts, at Shimmy 1500, he's such a killjoy, like she's forcing him on us. I know, right? That's what it kind of feels like. Movies F. Oh wait, why does it say this message is held for review? What the hell? Oh wait, okay, wait. It's so funny that no one likes Jay-Z. Oh wait, and he's making her babies ugly. No comments. Shamia 1500. Blue, where is she? Okay. Blue needs to bring her ass back to America and get this together. She obviously can't let her mama do shit on her own. Oh my god, Shamia, you are too freaking much, man. KG Unboxed, did you know that there's a website where people post pictures of celebrities and recognize people's feet? Probably at SA, a reason to see your feet, LOL. Oh, that's weird. Tom Curl, where were you born and what is your nationality? I was born in California, and I am a full Filipino. Movies FN. And if I see Beyonce, so that airplane choreography. Oh my god, and if I see Beyonce do that airplane choreography to Diva, I'll be pissed. She's been doing that for 10 years. I like literally started laughing like before I even freaking finished that. Yeah, when she like does her, she holds her arms out like this and she goes like, Durr. She did that during On the Run, the first one, I believe. So I'm just like, let's see here. Shimmy 1500. I'm already tired of the everybody mad choreography. I like how we're like all like collectively upset about this tour. Movies FN. Shamia is hilarious. I know. Like, you are so funny, Shamia. Julia Roberts at Movies FN. I'm crying because I love that airplane choreo, and I have for 10 years. I don't mind it. I don't mind it, but there's just like certain things that she does where I'm like, the joy that I had when you first did it is like leaving me every single time you keep doing it, because it's like, it's getting like old. Movie stuff and LOL, Julia. Steph Barn, do you feel that thing where you want to live in the world of the show you're watching? As fucked up as Gilead is, I see myself there when I watch. What would I be doing? They'd make me a fucking Martha. Whew. Never once when I watch Handmaid's Tale did I ever picture myself there, nor would I ever want to. Julia Roberts, I think Beyonce and her team assumed that her fans would accept him after they admitted everything, but it didn't work out, and the tour's a bit of image cleaning about their marriage. I don't know. I just feel like, honestly, I think people would be a little bit happier with the tour if they just did a joint album and it didn't feel like a literal repeat of On the Run. Like, it all goes back to content. If you offer people good content, like, I think they'll be eased into liking them more. But the fact that, like, you're just literally reiterating, like, your first tour, except the difference is, like, now you have Lemonade and 444. It's just like, no. We need new material from the both of you, like, now. Movies FN, the only thing missing from Beachella was utilization of the video boards for sickening visuals. Yes, I agree. Especially since, like, Beyonce is known for the visuals. Me 1500. Read her, Stephanie. Julia Roberts, imagine having to put a 50-year-old man on punishment. Just get out my house. Shami 1500, just get out of my house. Julia Roberts, those pictures made me so uncomfortable. Man, like, that picture of, like, Beyonce and Jay-Z in the bed, man, I was just like, I was, you know what I was thinking, low-key, too, is, like, when the twins and Blue grow up, like, they're gonna see those pictures, and, like, what are they gonna think? You know what I mean? Julia Roberts, I didn't mind Beyonce's pics. I minded her forcing Jay-Z on me again. I don't want to see him in bed. Oh, man, you guys, we're hilarious. Movie stuff and Jay-Z is so... where is it? Jay-Z is so ugly. I mean, like, I don't think he's that bad, you guys, but I mean, he's like no, like, Idris Elba, okay? Julia Roberts at Movies FN, Inside and Out. Devilous Advocacious was never a Beyonce fan, never since she booted LaToya and Latavia. Oh my god, were you a LaToya and Latavia fan? Wow, what a rare breed. Hashtag 18-year grudge. Are you bitter that she told them to look for their luggage? Movies FN, LMAO, Leron Underwood. My mom saw the pictures of Beyonce and Jay-Z in bed. She said, what Beyonce effing doing? That's the thing. It's like, Beyonce, like, the reason why we love you is because you don't do those sorts of things. You know what I mean? It's like, you don't need to do that, Beyonce. Like, just go and be your talented self. Devilous Advocacious, go Pinay, yeah. Shami 1500, where is the, they've been married for 10 years, they can't just get a divorce, high VAT, loud and wrong. Movies FM, Beyonce needs to change up, get entire choreography. The productions of her tours could be so much grander. Look at the production of Taylor Swift's Reputation tour, very grand, she needs to take note. Even though I hate Taylor Swift. I mean, like, okay, to give Beyonce a little bit benefit of the doubt, it's like, she did, like, Just Have Twins, and she did the Coachella set, which was, like, pretty original, except for a couple of the things. I just feel like maybe they should have taken more time doing this On the Run 2 tour. Like, if you're gonna give us On the Run 2 again, like, I would have rather them waited until the joint album came out, and then do the tour, and, like, have, like, be refreshed, and, like, have new visuals, and new choreography, and, like, new concepts, versus, like, oh, we're gonna do this right now. It just feels very rushed. But I also feel like, you know, on the conversation of Taylor Swift, the reason why she kind of has to do all of that grandeur is really because, like, honestly, at least with Beyonce, and I could say this for Jay-Z because I've seen him, like, live when I saw him On the Run, and I was impressed about this, is, like, he can actually, like, hold his own. Like, he's actually, like, fairly charismatic as, like, a rapper, because I was thinking, like, you know, I'm used to seeing people, like, sing and dance. So it's like, what is he gonna do? Just, like, stand there and rap? But I was like, hey, you know what? This is actually, like, pretty, like, he could, like, he's very good with the crowd. But I feel like Oh no, am I buffering? But I feel like the reason why... Oh god, am I buffering? Oh no. Ugh, it's hot. Okay. But I feel like the reason why Taylor Swift needs to do those sorts of... She's a talented songwriter, but the fact that she can't really like hold her own on stage, you know what I mean? Like she... God damn it. This is like buffering and like... Okay, let's see. I don't know if you guys want to let me know if it's buffering. But I was saying the fact that like you know, Taylor Swift like needs those sorts of things to distract from the fact that like she can't really hold her own on stage. Oof, it is hot. It is hot. I don't know. I am buffering right now. Devilish advocacious. With the way the world is, Gilead doesn't seem far off. Julia Roberts, Beyonce needs to take a break. I'm sure she'd rather be at home with her kids instead of touring with Jay-Z. Yeah, low-key, same. Movies FN, they're touring because they need more money. I mean, yeah, isn't it always about the money? Francisco Garcia, are you a tranny? No, but you know what? I do love me. I think, you know, trans people are fabulous. I don't know if this is buffering or not. Good lord. Okay, Dad, I'm gonna turn this fan on me because it's hot. Oh, lord, okay. Lord. Oh, God. Okay, I don't know if this is buffering or not. I'm so sorry, guys. Goodness. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bottom here. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, it's not buffering for me anymore. Okay, Thomas D. Witt, I feel like the Martha doctor noticed that the baby was poisoned. Oh, damn, I reloaded my page. Okay. Where is it? Okay, Thomas D. Witt, I feel like the Martha doctor noticed that the baby was poisoned but didn't want to say anything because it would get her killed. Oh, that's interesting. Movies FN, Beyonce should have had Balmain doing the tour outfits. It looks like she went to Marshall's to piece together sexy outfits, but she's giving us ghetto Tinashe Rush. Oh my gosh. Rush tease. KD, not Tinashe. Damn. Okay, Chimia 1500, Bey needs to drop B7, go ghost for 5 years, and come back with new album, a documentary, and a divorce decree. Woo! You guys, you know what? I honestly feel like Beyonce is never gonna divorce Jay-Z. Movies FN, literally the announcement for the tour came out of nowhere. Yeah, it did come out of nowhere. It's kind of like, why? Because, you know, it kind of came out around, like, I think leading up to the fact that she was gonna be performing at Coachella. But then that's why it led me to believe that, oh, she's going to be performing new material there. And then she didn't. And I was like, oh, okay, she's saving it for the tour. And she still hasn't done it yet. So I'm just like, hello? Shamia 1500, I heard a rumor the album was supposed to come back in February and was pushed back to the end of the tour, but IDK, how true that is. I heard the same rumor as well. I don't know how true that is. Leron Underwood, okay, I know I already asked this question, but the actors in Shameless are full-blown nudity, so I don't know how to see that's simulated. I think it's simulated. Maybe they're just doing a really good job of making it look really real. Julia Roberts, poor Tinashe at KD. KD, Taylor could never. Julia Roberts, didn't Tinashe make like 20 cents? I don't know. I don't follow Tinashe. Movies FN. Tinashe sold like 5K. Shami 1500. Oh, Tinashe is so talented. She doesn't deserve her label. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It wasn't buffering. Dang. I probably looked like ridiculous to you guys. Movies FN, not buffering. Shami 1500. It's not buffering for me. Devil's Advocacious. Jay-Z is like Morgan Freeman to bees. Love has no limit, but he looks old AF. KD, Tinashe doesn't give me anything. KG Unbox, need a fan, LOL. Yeah, I needed a fan. That's why I now have a fan. I have my Beyonce fan blowing my hair in the wind now. Shimmy 1500, stream ooh la la, y'all get into a summer bop. Julie Roberts. Oh, okay. Is a slur. Don't use that word. Okay, I think I only use that word because the person in the comments used that word in their question. Julia Roberts, KD, she's so boring to me. Like, I can't name one song, but I know I've heard a few of her songs. Julia Roberts, it's not buffering. LMAO. Steph Barnes, it's buffering for me now. Shimmy 1500, Beyonce heard us talking shit and cursed us. Her Creole powers coming through. Oh my god, I swear. Shamia, you are hilarious, man. Movies FN. Tinashe is not interesting. That's why she's not popping. No one knows anything about her. Yeah, I don't know anything about her. KD, right at Julia Roberts. She gives me background music at Forever 21. Damn. Devil's Advocacious. In my humble opinion, that would be priceless. Filipinos are known for our baklas. It's really complicated in the Philippines. It's a different thing in the Philippines. Shamia 1500. Tinashe really is talented. Y'all, her label is just really bad at marketing her. What label is she signed to? KD, LOL, exactly at Shamia. We critiqued the queen for too long. LAO. Julia Roberts, we're just getting Jay-Z out of here, huh? Julia Roberts, she'll never divorce him. She's going to spend the rest of her career trying to make us like him. Steph Bar, maybe they're touring together out of pure necessity for their family, making money and always living together. Their kids are with them. Oh, that's a good point. Kayla Wright, hey, Shamia 1500. If Latoya hasn't had to apply for job applications since 1992, there ain't no reason Beyonce should need to tour for money. Movies FN, do you think Beyonce reads comments for criticism? I don't know, man. Do you think Beyonce has like a secret YouTube account? Can you imagine? Oh my god. Do you think that's how she found like her interlude material? Like, remember in Formation, she used some people like freaking out over her Lemonade album as like a transition, and like those videos came from YouTube? Do you think she personally found those from YouTube? Leron Underwood, if Beyonce were to do a cameo on The Handmaid's Tale and Shameless and Riverdale, would you watch it? Yeah, that would not make any sense at all, but I would definitely watch it. Movies FN, I wonder how much is sitting in B's account right now. 53 million? Ooh. I'm sure it's more than 53 million. Julia Roberts, at Shamia 1500, I believe you about Tinashe. Shamia 1500, Tinashe is on RCA. I'm pretty sure they managed Fifth Harmony and ran them into the ground too. Ooh, yikes. KD, oh yes, B lurks online for sure. I wonder if Beyonce like watched my Beachella live stream after her Coachella live performance. Steph Barn, at Movies FN, what would Beyonce's character in Handmaid's Tale be? I think like Handmaid's Tale should end with like Beyonce like coming down on a spaceship and like hovering and being like and like literally just like killing all of the commanders and saving all the handmaids. Movies FN, Shamia, I really think you would like Justin J 1232 on YouTube. Shamia 1500, I love Justin. I used to hate him when I was a hardcore Nicki stan, but I live for him now. I have no idea who that is. Julia Roberts, Fifth Harmony did a 3-part harmony with 5 girls. Katie, Justin J is hilarious, LOL. Julia Roberts, all the Fifth Harmony girls are good solo in my opinion. Really odd group. Well, didn't they like start as like individual acts when they auditioned for X Factor and then they just all put them together as a group? Julia Roberts, they still go off. Movies FN, at Steph. Aunt Lydia, because Beyonce always keeps the girls in line. Devil's Advocacious, B would be Aunt B. Shamia 1500. The fact that Normani really won out of that entire group, Melanin won. Leron Underwood, Steffi, what if Beyonce and Jay-Z did a sex tape? Would you watch it? In respect of their privacy and like their children, I would not freaking watch that. Steph Bard currently picturing Aunt Lydia in the Formation video clip. Oh god. Oh my god, they should like literally remake the Formation music video, but like Handmaid's Tale style. That would be so funny. Movie stuff and ew, Jay's body is so gross, bow-legged, pot belly. Oh my god, you guys like literally hate Jay-Z. It's actually like really, really funny. Alright, how long have we been going at this? Alright, I'm gonna give this like 3 more minutes, then I'm gonna go. Oh my god, Shamia. I'm not gonna read this out loud, but I'm gonna allow this to be in the message. Amy Diakite, what is and who is the I in your opinion from Handmaids? Ooh. I don't know, maybe we haven't met the I yet. Devilish Advocacious, come on Marthas, let's get information. Who run the world, wives? Leron Underwood, what if it came out that Jay-Z and Kanye West relationship, would you think? What? What do you mean? Julie Roberts, bye. KD, OMG, LMAO. I think we all read. I think they just read Shamia's comment. Dad. Yeah. A bunch of people dressed as handmaids walked around the city with their heads down. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that picture. Really creepy. KD, Jesus. Steph Barn was so creepy to see. Julia Roberts, at Steph Barn. That sounds like it would have happened here somewhere. Movies FN, watch Justin J 1232. I've been listening to King of Reads for the Culture podcast. Okay, let me type him in so I don't forget to. Okay. Shami 1500, there's no way it isn't just incredibly huge. Do y'all really think Beyonce, oh god. I realized what I was reading. Do you really think Beyonce would be doing this her career if she was averaging between the lines? Oh my god, Shamia! Lyra Underwood, would you think if it came out that Jay-Z and Kanye were in a secret gay relationship, would you think of it? I definitely feel like they're not in a secret gay relationship though. KD, Shamia girl, Amy D, a kite, meaning can they be Martha? How is it that the commander did not know he has an eye in his house? Oh. I don't know. Julia Roberts, I think the chat is finished. Movies FN, I still wouldn't get with Jay. Look at his lips. Amy D, a kite, sorry about my typo. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, there's a fan right here, so maybe that's why it's like kind of obstructing the sound. Here, I'll be right here. Devilish Advocacy, is that a fan or is it storming where you're at? Yeah, it's a fan. KD, Julia, take us out. Movies have fun, in my humble opinion. Chat after dark. Yeah, this is getting a little this is a little more than I bargained for when I started doing live streams. Julia Roberts, I don't mind Jay-Z's lips. I mind that he doesn't seem to wear chapstick. Oh my god, you guys. Leron Underwood, what if Beyonce would be a full... What? I have no idea what you just said, Leron. Julia Roberts, Steffi After Dark. Yeah, this is like making me a little uncomfortable. Shimmy 1500, look, I'm just saying he was the one they wanted to brag about. His curve and drunk in love. Oh my god. Leron Underwood, sorry for the typos. Amy D, a kite, LOL. Devilish Advocacy, risque. It just got to that stage. Yeah, this is you know, gotten to a different kind of level now on the stream. Who knew that, you know, Jay-Z and Beyonce would be the ones to take us there. Movies FN, LOL, Beyonce needs to do better with her tour. There we go. Yeah, let's get back to the tour. Shami 1500, the fact that out of all the men in the world, Beyonce chose Jay-Z, she doesn't have any taste. Well, he also has money, so... Movies FN, the flying stage was cool. Yeah, that's true. I also kind of felt like that was a bit of a copy of Kanye and the Pablo tour. Leron Underwood, what if Beyonce did a full-blown... Oh, God. No, I'm not reading that. No, no. Devil's Advocatus. No, God. What is happening? Okay, movies FN. She doesn't have any taste because of the outfit she's choosing. You know what? I'm gonna blame her costume person. I think her name is Marnie or something like that. You know, back when Ty worked with Beyonce still, like closely worked with Beyonce, she was always serving looks. Movies FN, fire her. Julia Roberts, I think she doesn't care. I think Beyonce needs to bring back Ty. I don't like her new stylist, the white lady. Yeah, that's Marnie. Shami 1500, the fact that we are even having this type of discussion about J and B is honestly a representation of how messy this era is. That is true. That's a good point. That's a good point. Well, it's also because their visuals are like highly sexualized. So, movies FN, did she fire Ty? I don't know if she necessarily fired Ty, but I don't think he's working with her as closely as he did before. Shami 1500, this isn't even a fucking era, just this dumbass weird intermission. Yeah, it's like an interlude. Let this era, this like weird thing, this like OTR2 is like an interlude. Movies FN, it's showing. Yeah. I mean, you guys, we'll see. I'm seeing her in September. Hopefully by that time, a new album would have come out by then. And, I don't know, maybe things will be a little bit different by that point. Movies FN, Beyonce is scared of Rihanna. I don't think Beyonce is scared of Rihanna. Leron Underwood, what if Beyonce... What if Beyonce be on AHS? Would you watch it? Of course. Devil's Advocacia, she needs her backup dancers, Kelly and Michelle, back so she can look better again. I don't think Kelly and Michelle were her backup dancers. Kelly and Michelle were more than backup dancers to her. Julia Roberts, I think Beyonce is indifferent towards Rihanna, and it's hard to accept. Shaking my head. Yeah. It's weird to think that, like, Beyonce has managed to collab with Nicki Minaj, but she hasn't collabed with Rihanna yet. Let's see. Shami 1500, we need a B-Reed-Nicki collaboration to revive their careers. Well, not Rihanna, because this is outdoing the other two by far, but still. I don't know much about Nicki Minaj and like what's happening with her. I just feel like Beyonce's like focus right now. I really don't know what Beyonce's focus is right now, really, because this tour is kind of confusing me. But Rihanna, she's like good at like having like multiple businesses like running at the same time. Like if she doesn't have like current music that's out right now, like she has like the Fenty line and like her lingerie line, so, and she's also in Ocean's 8, so she has like a lot of things going for her. Movies FN, do you think Jelly, I'm gonna call her Kelly Rowland secretly hates B for all the success she has? Didn't she like that, isn't that like what she sang about in like Dirty Laundry, that song she had? Devil's Advocacia, sorry, backup singers. Not backup singers. Kelly and Michelle were good. I love Destiny's Child. Leron Underwood, would you rather be on Shameless or Riverdale? You pick one even though you didn't watch it. Riverdale, because apparently Shameless has a lot of sex in it. Julia Roberts, shout out to Avon Lady. Who's Avon Lady? Steph Barn, Kelly Rowland is a judge on The Voice, Australia, and she mentions being BFF with Beyonce every 2 seconds. It's kind of cringy. Oh, dang. She needs to do that when she was on the... Movies FN, I think B and Ree don't really like each other, but they don't say anything bad about each other in public. They just choose to stay in separate lanes. I agree with that. Shimmy 1500, in public perception, I mean, like at this moment, Rihanna is the favorite out of the three in the general public's eyes. I feel like I follow too many Beyonce, like, fans and too many, like, Beyonce stan accounts in order for me to get, like, a good, like, unbiased opinion of what people generally feel about all three of them, so I don't know about that. Julia Roberts, I think Rihanna got out of her contracts, and she's not in a rush to get back into another. Let's see. Devilish Avocacious Girl, you must watch Ocean's 8. Riri was decent in it. I know. I'm planning on seeing it tomorrow, actually. And I'm planning on doing a movie review on Ocean's 8. KD, I'm in the fetal position, clutching for all this B slander. I know, KD. Like, part of me, I'm kind of like, if you guys haven't noticed, I'm just like, I don't know about that. I mean, out of the three, I'm clearly a Beyonce fan. I respect Rihanna and Nicki Minaj for what they do, but in my heart, I feel like wrong for speaking ill of Beyonce, but I will say that right now, like what she's doing in terms of like the On the Run 2 tour and it not being like the freshest thing she's done in her career is, you know, making me feel a little type of way. Movies FN. I don't like the sound of Michelle's voice. Oh, I like Michelle's voice. It's interesting. Movies FN, this B slander is cracking me up. It's making me feel uneasy. Shamia 1500, I'm probably going to get hit by a bus tomorrow because of all this B slander, but it's worth it. Okay, Regina George. Oh, Devilish Avocacious, Insecure has a lot of sex in it. Yeah, yes. Shamia 1500, Insecure actors are like 8 times finer than shameless actors, to be honest. Julia Roberts, Ocean's 8 was so good. I think you'll love it. I'm excited because like I'm excited for that cast. And also, I loved watching their press interviews leading up to the movie. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Leroy Underwood, well, you pick a bad one. Riverdale has a lot of murders in it. It's okay. Then if I get murdered on the show, then I'll be done. Movies FN. Beyonce, will she do another visual album? I feel like it's like expected for Beyonce to do a visual album now. You know what I mean? KD, oh no, LOL, actually, it's sad that half of this shade is fact-based. LOL. Devilish Avocacious. I love you, Julia Roberts. How come you were in Ocean's 8? Movies FN. I just feel like Lemonade was made for the Grammys. Since she didn't win, she doesn't know what to do anymore. She can't do another visual album. Oh, that's an interesting theory. You know, I honestly feel like ever since 4 came out, I never got the sense that Beyonce is into, like, she doesn't really care so much about like Grammys and awards accolades. I'm sure when she got nominated, like, she wanted to win, but I think she had good reason in believing that she had a good chance of winning because Self-Titled was really good and Lemonade deserved to win Album of the Year that year for sure, 1000%. So I mean, I hope that because she lost those 2 Album of the Year award nominations, I hope that hasn't played some sort of mental trick on Beyonce. Like, I hope she understands that she really is good at what she does, and she just, you know, it's not her fault that she didn't win, it's the system. That's the reason why she didn't win. Julia Roberts. Why wasn't Julia Roberts in Ocean's 8? That's a good question. Shami 1500, I think B is in this weird space to where she doesn't know what is the next step in her career. She's done the surprise release, she's done essentially a movie release, like what is next? I don't know. But I'm here for the ride, whatever that is. Movies FN, the next thing she'll do is make a visual album with Jay, and then for the next album she'll do an album tour with Destiny's Child. I was saying, like, honestly, she should like do a like limited engagement reunion tour with Destiny's Child. I would love for Beyonce to do that and make it like very like intimate. Julia Roberts, actually 1500. I just know Jay-Z needs to be a side character. Devilish Avocacious, Galadriel was a badass. Galadriel? In Ocean's 8, she was the rock of the movie? Who is Galadriel? Steph Barn, I wish Beyonce did more late night show interviews and stuff. I just want to see her personality more. She's so hidden sometimes. I think ever since Self-Titled, like that whole era, that's like Beyonce's thing. It's like she just wants the art to speak for itself. She will never do like late night talk shows again. Like, she really is in a position right now in her career where she doesn't have to rely on late night talk shows. So yeah, Movies FN, Beyonce be stuttering too much. That too. Leron Underwood, have you heard that the actress who plays Debbie Gallagher on Shameless was on Roseanne, but they canceled because you know what? P.S. She left the show because she needed treatment. Oh dang, I didn't know that. Movies FN, imagine the sickening visuals with Destiny's Child. That album would sell so much. Yeah, that'd be great. Will Cardi B win a Grammy? I don't know, maybe. All right, one more minute, you guys. I for sure passed more than 3 minutes. One more minute and then I'm gonna go because my throat is like literally like dying right now. Movies FN, I like the song, I like it. Devil's Advocacious, oh Lord, I hope not. Yeah. Shimmy 1500. I really think the issue with the Lemonade through B9 space is that she's in the public eye so much. With self-titled through Lemonade, it really felt like she left, then came back. This feels cluttered. Yeah. She just needs to like go away for like a little bit. Leave her on Underwood. Cardi B kiss Rita Ora in a music video. What do you think of that? I didn't see that music video, so I don't know. All right, I'm gonna take one more question. One more question. What's it gonna be? Devil's Advocacious. I love your Philippines videos, by the way. Thanks. Another one will be out tomorrow, I promise, because it's done already. So, Leron Underwood, Cardi B is so good. Rap isn't like really like my favorite thing in the world. I respect what she does. Devil's Advocacious, yay. Shimmy 1500, all I know is that B9 will be great and will end us. It'll just be a tough ride getting there. As long as we get there, right? Devil's Advocacious, Cardi sucks. Steph Barn, was the next breakout TV show going to be about? Predictions? Ooh, I don't know. That's a hard thing to predict. Movies FN, who will win album of the year? Well, we're only in June, so there's still more albums to come out. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Julia Roberts, what's your favorite song? Okay, I will end with this. My favorite song is... That's really hard. Ooh, that's so hard. I mean, I love Donny Hathaway's Song for You. Love that song. I love Stevie Wonder's Knocks Me Off My Feet and As. I love those two songs of Stevie Wonder. And, let's see. I mean, I really love Shaka Khan's Sweet Thing. I love that. Yeah. And, I mean, I'll throw Michael's song in there because I love Michael. Human Nature. Michael Jackson's Human Natures. I've never heard a song like Michael Jackson's Human Nature before or since. So, yeah, I would say, like, those are my, like, favorite songs. Devil's Advocacious, yes, yes. Shimmy 1500, we love Taste. KD as My Girl, yes. Oh, also My Girl by The Temptations. That's a great song. I mean, you say Motown and there you go, My Girl by The Temptations. Julia Roberts, Minus Fantasy, Mariah, the ODB remix. Oh yes, I love that song. That's such a good song. I would say my favorite Mariah Carey song though is Always Be My Baby. I love Always Be My Baby. Let's see. Let's go through the legends. My 6 favorite legends. I love my 6 favorite artists. I always say are Michael Jackson, Prince, Stevie Wonder, Whitney Houston, Janet Jackson, and Beyonce. I need to get into Mariah more, but once I get into her more, I will definitely add her into like the 7. But Michael, I said, is Human Nature. Prince, I love The Beautiful Ones by Prince and Adore. Whitney, oh God, Whitney. Ooh, I mean, I Have Nothing and All the Man That I Need. And let's see, Stevie, I said As and Knocks Me Off My Feet. Janet, God, I mean, it's a hard one. Together Again. Janet and also like Go Deep. Such a jam. Beyonce, that's hard. Anything off of 4. Well, okay, maybe not anything off of 4. I'll say, ooh, you know what? I'm gonna say Grown Woman by Beyonce. Let's see. Devil's Advocacious, yes. Queen, yes. Oh wait, I skipped a couple. Movies FN, comments of the night came from Julia and Shamia, so hilarious. Yes, they're fan favorites here on the live stream. Devil's Advocacious, yes. Queen, yes. KD, go off. Devil's Advocacious, good taste, girl. Thank you. Julia Roberts' Always Be My Baby is such a good song. Like, Mariah really did that. Honestly, like, the beginning of Always Be My Baby is literally like, if Sunshine had like a sound effect, it would be the opening of Always Be My Baby. Shimmy 1500, Ring the Alarm is Beyonce's best song. All other choices are simply incorrect. Devil is Advocacious. Oh, Prince. Movies FN, No Love on Top is Julia Roberts. Action Me 1500, B-Day is one of the best albums I've ever heard. Yeah, true. The Action Me 1500, B-Day is easily her best album. IDK, how many people say it's not Julia? Devil's Advocacious, going on that late 80s, early 90s artist. Julia Roberts, my favorite Prince is Darling Nikki. Oh, Darling Nikki's so good. Love that. You guys, like, I love his performance of it in Purple Rain. It's so good. Movies FN, her best album is Lemonade. In my opinion, Beyonce's best album is 4. It's like it's a tie between, for me, 4 and Lemonade. Shimmy 1500, Would You Mind, is Janet's song is Feedback. Oh, Feedback is such a jam. Julia Robert, Anytime, Anyplace, and All For You are my fave Janet songs. Oh my god, All For You! Yes. Katie, Janet, Love. Julia Roberts, and my fave Whitney songs are Queen of the Night, I'm Your Baby Tonight, and Shoop. I saw your tweet, girl, about I got the stuff that you want. I saw that. Yeah, I saw that one. Devil's Advocacious, Escapade is my fave JJ song. Oh, I love Escapade. Even though that choreography is kind of weird. You know which music video Janet's is so good? Miss You Much. That's a fucking good video. Shimia 1500, my favorite Whitney song is the BTS clip of Impossible. Why are you down there? When Brandy's like, impossible, and then when he's like, why are you down there? And then she goes, impossible, and her head's like tilted back like this. Damn, that's so funny. Whitney, man. Movies FN, I want a feedback. Oh, Janet. I saw Janet in September during her concert. So freaking good. Alexandra Trastamara, hey everyone, it's like 7 a.m. here. Movies FN, light skin, dark skin, my Asian persuasion. Yeah, I remember that song came out when I was like in 7th grade. Julia Roberts, what's the Janet song dedicated to her friend who died from AIDS? It's on the tip of my tongue. Together Again from the Velvet Rope album. Oh, that song is so good. And honestly, when she performed Together Again during her concert, like literally, like everyone in like literally the entire stadium was like going like this, and like everyone was just like energetic and upbeat, and I was like, this is literally what I imagine Janet Jackson concerts to be like. Shamia 1500, Heartbreaker has always been my favorite Mariah song. It's so damn hypnotic. Yeah, that's a good song. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna end the stream here. So if you guys like the stream, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. And thanks for joining the stream. Okay, bye!